Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I myself am having a pretty good day. I was made aware of this by Ringside News. The link will be in the comments section down below. Please go check them out. It's an interesting story pertaining to WWE NXT and Mick Foley expressing willingness to assist Shawn Michaels with NXT. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. And this was something that was pretty interesting in itself. And it basically details Foley is long retired, but keeps up with current pro wrestling product, especially when it comes to NXT. Fans are aware by now Shawn Michaels runs NXT and being responsible for making NXT the way it is right now. While speaking to WWE's The Bump, Mick Foley talked about the Women's Iron Survivor match at the NXT Deadline Premium Live event. Foley made it clear that he is willing to help out Shawn Michaels in NXT as well. Basically says, I got a good eye for talent. Yeah, I'm only a phone call away if Shawn Michaels needs a little help. Very positive attitude for Mick Foley, the hardcore legend. You know, say what you will. NXT has really come a long way ever since its early days. It's basically the platform where all the younger talents begin their careers in WWE. Younger talents waiting to get their call to the main event roster, building for the future. But sometimes when the future is basically being built, we're reminded that sometimes we need to look to the past. Shawn Michaels running NXT, no doubt about it. It's been really enjoyable. But with Mick Foley interested in joining NXT, what could he offer the younger guys? Well, he's got several years in the business. He's seen a lot. He's done a lot. Former WWE champion, tag team champion, hardcore champion. He's been in many wrestling companies, WCW, the former NWA, ECW. He's been big in terms of Japan. I mean, the guy really is a household name. And for WWE, for them to capitalize off of Foley possibly joining NXT, I think that would be a very good thing for the younger talents. He could really teach them a lot. You know, the thing is with people coming out and trashing hardcore wrestling, you got to really remember that Foley is not just about hardcore wrestling. He actually can wrestle. He's been in some really good matches in his career. He faced Ken Shamrock, The Rock. He's faced Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, Kane, The Big Show. He had plenty of memorable matches to where he was not just, remembered as a hardcore wrestler, but he could also wrestle on the mat. He could brawl. He's done some of the craziest moments and matches that we will never forget. The Hell in a Cell match, 1998 King of the Ring with The Undertaker. The moment where The Undertaker threw him off the top of the cell and he crashed and hit the table down below. Being chokeslammed through the cell, dropped on thumbtacks, but at the same time, he's really done a lot of other wrestling matches to where he wasn't even doing hardcore wrestling. But through it all, he's gained a lot of experience to where he could really teach these younger talents the way wrestling is. Now, your PG fans are probably going to say that Mick Foley was too extreme for the current WWE, which is PG. But the thing is, I tell people this: experience is beneficial no matter what the rating. Foley also has the charisma to where he can make things interesting. He was the commissioner in WWE. He was Mankind, Dude Love, Cactus Jack. The guy is one of the best on the microphone, let's be honest. No matter what persona he plays, babyface or heel, Foley can bring the experience needed to NXT. And I think that would be a good thing. I mean, I hope WWE hires him back. I mean, it's well known that he did have some issues with WWE many years ago. Who hasn't had issues with WWE? But Foley is not a bitter person. He's one of the nicest guys ever. He's still committed to watching WWE, despite the problems that they had years ago. WWE possibly bringing Mick Foley to NXT. Do you guys think that's a great idea? Comment down below. Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. I want to hear from all of you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you later.